Greetings, Nick with Sweetwater here, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at the Fireball IR pedal from our German pals Engl. Now, in the world of high-gain tube amps, Engl is deservedly considered to be a force to be reckoned with, thanks to offerings such as the Savage, the Powerball, the Iron Ball, and of course, the Fireball. There's some serious balls right there. Sorry, Wolf, my friend, couldn't resist. Anyway, as a result of these fine products, Engls are the amps of choice for guitar giants such as Richie Blackmore, Marty Friedman, and Steve Morse, all of whom have signature offerings from the company. Other heavy-hitting Engl users include the likes of Glenn Tipton and Richie Faulkner of the Almighty Judas Priest, and the one and only Vivian Campbell whenever he's playing with Last in Line. An impressive list, I'm sure you'll agree, and that's only scratching the very surface of it. It's a huge, impressive list. Anyway, time for a quick guitar change so you can hear what this bad boy sounds like with active pickups, namely Kirk Hammett Bone Breakers. Just like the renowned amp it emulates, the Fireball IR pedal boasts two foot-switchable channels, clean and lead. As its name suggests, it also boasts an IR loader with 3 selectable slots whenever it's activated. It also features a built-in adjustable noise gate and a very effective foot-switchable mid-boost too, once again, just like its namesake amp. To that end, I used both channels of the Fireball IR during the rhythm playing in my intro, and then I kicked in the mid-boost for my dodgy lead playing. I was also using one of the 3 preloaded built-in IRs and going straight to the board, as I am right now. We'll listen to it through the clean channel of an amp with the IR option switched off at the very end of this short video. Just so you know, the foot switch labeled channel on the pedal's left-hand side obviously switches between clean and lead. The LED above glows blue when clean is selected and red when the lead channel is engaged. We'll deal with what the right-hand foot switch does in a minute. Let's take a quick look at the features of this small but mighty red beast. Its 5 knobs are exactly what you'd expect. The top row are tone controls for bass, middle, treble, and the 2 knobs below are for volume and gain respectively. And in between volume and gain sits a mini 3-way toggle switch for the IRs, should you choose that route of course. Just so you know, the 3 IRs that the unit comes with out of the box are a 2x12, a 4x12, and an oversized 4x12. All Engl of course, and all loaded with Celestion Vintage 30s. And if you're interested, I used a regular 4x12 for both the main and backing tracks of the intro, and that's what I'm using right now. Yeah, I know, I should have really played that on the EVH guitar. Shame on me. Underneath the pedal's volume control is a little LED push button that switches the IRs on or off. And when the LED in its center is red, the IRs are engaged, just like it is right now. And when I hit it again, they're now off. Thus, if I'm using the Fireball IR plugged into the clean channel of my favorite tube amp, I just do that and I'm ready to rock and add 2 extra channels to my favorite amp. Nice. Just to the right of that switch are 2 mini controls for presence and also the aforementioned built-in noise gate. As you've probably already noticed, the pedal's noise gate is extremely effective. Let me quickly illustrate this by cranking the pedal's gain control with the gate off and then bringing the gate into action, just like this. Here's the lead channel with gain at about 3 o'clock with the noise gate engaged. Now I'm going to switch it off. The noise gate, that is. Ooh, noise, don't want that. So let's bring the noise gate back into action, shall we? Perfect. Noise gone and notes not cut off prematurely. I rest my case, my friend. This built-in noise gate is good. Really, really good. To To the right of the mini noise gate control is another mini LED push button switch that engages the pedal's built-in mid-boost. As you'd expect, when said mid-boost is activated, the LED glows red, just like this. Dun, dun, dun. Even cooler though is this. When the mid-boost button is engaged, the bypass foot switch right below it becomes the mid-boost on-off switch. Let's check it out. When the mid-boost is off, the pedal's right foot switch turns the pedal on and off, just like this. When the LED above it is off, that means the pedal is bypassed, just like it is right now. When it's glowing blue though, it means the fireball is on, just like this. Dun, 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 fireball on. When the mid-boost button is engaged, like this, blue means it's off, namely the mid-boost is off, and then red means the mid-boost is on. Perfect. Let's quickly check this really useful feature out, shall we? I'm going to play some rhythm with the mid-boost off and then kick it in and out for a few bursts of ish lead. And to do this, I'm going to quickly put the pedals on the floor so the timing of my switching isn't too klutzy. Another really neat feature of the Fireball IR pedal is that whenever it is on, it automatically remembers the settings of the control knobs for each channel as soon as you switch to the other one. This means setting up the two channels up to complement each other is a breeze. It must be. I can do it. Also, just like the Engl amp of the same name, if you crank the gain on its clean channel, the pedal gets nice and gritty in a bluesy, AC/DC-esque way. Let's check it out. Like it. And, as you'd hope and expect, this pedal also plays really well with other stomp boxes. Here's the Fireball IR's clean channel with the gain control at about 2 o'clock with my trusty Boss SD1 in front of it. A little sloppy, but the tone was good, really good. Last but certainly not least, let's look at the pedal's various inputs and outputs that reside on its front-facing side. As you can see, in addition to the 1/4-inch input and output jacks, there's a mini headphone jack too, meaning you can use the pedal for silent practice. There's also a USB port so you can hook up the pedal to your PC and load the 3 IR files of your choice via the free software that's available from the Engl website. And finally, we have the input for the external 9-volt power supply. Yes, sir, like many modern pedals, the Fireball IR doesn't run on a battery. You need a power supply, like a one-spot, for example. Incidentally, if you haven't already gathered, the lead channel of the Fireball IR pedal has a lot of gain on tap, an awful lot. That said, it remains articulate and musical even when the gain is cranked. And just like all those great high-gain Engl amps, it sounds really great with the gain and tone controls all set to 12 o'clock. Check it out. What a great starting point from which to dial in your sound. Even with my playing, that sounded really good. And there you have it, my friend, the Engl Fireball IR pedal, an extremely versatile and intuitive pedal that's perfect for home recording, those pesky silent stages, and also for adding a couple of extremely versatile clean and lead channel options to the clean channel of your favorite amp when the IR option is switched off. For more information on this stomp box or any other Engl product, please go to sweetwater.com, or better still, call your always helpful and also friendly Sweetwater sales engineer. To close, I'm going to switch to my handy dandy Matt Heafy 7-string to illustrate just how well this Fireball pedal breathes life into some detuned riffage while going into the clean channel of an amp with the pedal's internal IR option disengaged. Here's the change. Digital guitar change done. Now let's check out the clean sound of my amp, shall we? Pretty flat. Now here it is with the fireball engaged, the IR off, but also the mid boost engaged just to tighten that low end for some nice girth with this detuned nonsense I'm about to play. Actually, it's a great riff, I'll just play it badly. Thanks for watching, see ya!